time no see, y'all. What's going on? Yeah, it's been a couple of months since I had done a live stream. So, I have returned. So, that's the watch this wrong. He's back. Oscar's back. And the king of the Queen tournament is still going. So, here we are.
WWE fans have sold out the Rec Center just across the street from historic Lambeau Field, home of the NFL's Green Bay Packers.
Oh, yeah, there's Green Bay.
Monday Night Raw is live on Netflix and presented by Snickers.
And Gunther's the champion again.
And for a
Here he
second
comes.
time, this man is the World Heavyweight Champion. Gunther won the title for James so last week. The ring general is here.
You know, people are so salty that he lost.
Well, Bailey made her shot.
Here comes what they call BBL Bailey.
And
she just told him too.
Bailey is here live. La Primera, Stephanie Vaquera
There's La Primera. So, Stephanie Vaquera.
The three other women stand in her way. Raquel Rodriguez, Ivy Nile, and the returning Asuka. Fatal four-way live tonight. And the final
Here comes
match.
Heat. Jey Uso. Rusev, Big Bronson Reed, and Sheamus.
Jan Pierce has given the former world champion Jey Uso the opportunity to compete in a fatal four-way versus Sheamus, Rusev, and Big Bronson Reed
already banged up,
live
so
tonight.
couldn't even keep it for long. Here comes Liv Morgan. Thank you, Liv, for what you did like last week. Technically, I don't have no problem with that. Here comes Liv and Dominic Mysterio, Dirty Dom. Thank you, Liv, for what you did to Mickey Ball. I blew out Mickey Ball for a long time.
Liv Morgan with a cocky smile on her face, but she has had a rough time of it as of late over the past couple of weeks. Welcome to Monday Night Raw, everybody, live and sold out today in Green Bay, Wisconsin. I'm Michael Paul. Pat McAfee is off tonight, but I am joined back in the saddle again with my old partner, Corey Graves. Welcome back.
I couldn't be any more excited to be ringside for Monday Night Raw next to you on Netflix, especially on night with royal implications.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, last week on Monday Night Raw, the return of WWE Hall of Famer Nikki Bella, who was interrupted by one Liv Morgan.
I don't even know if she's a Hall of Famer, to be honest.
I have a championship, and I have a man.
I didn't even feel like watching
Norman.
this.
I'm just trying to figure out who he belongs to.
Oh,
You or Roxanne Perez? I'm
oh,
confused.
shit.
Can you congratulate her for me for taking your title shot and your man?
Oh, wow.
You
But
can
I'm
say
like,
whatever
Nikki,
you want, because I'm
come on
sufficient.
now. This ain't
And all you'll ever
2013.
be is a reality show diva.
And thank you, Liv, for what you did, giving me a good win.
Morgan would nail Nikki Bella with Oblivion.
This is my division.
Well, she is on the list.
Continue. Liv Morgan should be in action later tonight against Kairi Sane, but she kicks off Raw here tonight.
Yeah, I don't have a problem with it either. So, yeah. I don't have a problem.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Monday Night Morgan!
Now she's trying to put the stuff wrong because we used to be called Monday Night Riot.
And please make some noise for the most gorgeous man in
Ain't gonna lie, man, Dominic
WWE.
Mysterio, he has that freaking Latino magic that works everywhere.
Of all time, Dominic Mysterio!
I can't really say he's the greatest. I like to really see him more and more often if he's gonna try to pull it.
Thank you, Marguerita, but
Wow, he still gets booed.
tonight is not about me.
as a champ, but he still gets
It's
booed.
all about you.
Thank you, Dominic, because respect is the
He
exact
still gets
reason why I
booed, even though
came
he's a
here to talk about
champion.
tonight. You see, it seems like everyone needs reminding that this is my division. And when you talk about my division, you talk about me. You see, Nikki Bella, she had to learn the hard way last week, and now she's sitting at home, all beat up, watching me on her television, which is exactly where she should be. You guys want to know what was worse than Nikki Bella not mentioning me last week? It's the fact that Io Sky went up to her before she came out and said, "You paved the way for us all." Well, what a joke, because no one paved the way for me, especially not Nikki Bella. I paved my own way, and then I became the history-making, record-breaking, first and only four-time Women's Tag Team Champion.
Still got a long way to go.
And do you guys know what that makes me? Because I know you guys know what that makes me. That makes me the greatest Women's Tag Team Champion of all
I can't really say that.
time.
I mean, you really had help from Dominic all the time, so I can't really say that.
So I'm not asking for respect anymore. I'm demanding it. Just like I'm demanding the rematch that I never got for the Women's World Championship. Io, we can do things the easy way, or we can do things the hard way. The easy way would...
Here comes the genius of the sky himself.
Io Sky wants to do things the easy way or the hard way, because here comes the Women's World Champion.
Look at Io Sky.
Corey, last week, Io Sky was one of those in the locker room area who greeted the great Nikki Bella. Said Nikki was a trailblazer.
I would say this. I mean, Nikki has been good pretty much years of people's division back there.
Io is simply being respectful
I mean,
of
I'll
the
say that.
traditions of this industry.
Hey, Liv! Do everyone a favor? Shut your mouth!
Even though she can't speak English no more, but she's trying.
All you do is whine and show disrespect. あんたいつもわがままばっかりいい加減にしろ!
I love it when she talks.
You
Mean
disrespect
in Japanese.
Nikki Bella. And you disrespect me. If you want to fight me, I'm right here. I do want to fight you, Io, but I only want to fight you for this championship. But if you're scared to fight me because we know that I've beaten you more than any other woman in
Because
this
of
division,
Dominic.
then that's okay. We don't need to fight, and you can just hand me the title. I'm okay with just taking it. You can totally just give it to me, and I'll be cool with that.
It's like I'm seeing Riot Squad live back.
I'm not handing you anything. If you want it, you have to earn it. You cannot just steal it like you stole Dirty Dom.
Whoa.
Oh.
Io,
Do
Just make this easy for Liv. Give her what she wants. Just like I do every single day.
Yeah, you should listen to Don. He's a smart man. You can just give him a little spit shine and then hand it off to me. I'll take it right now. Thank you. Thank you so much. You want it? Yeah. All right then. You can't have it.
Io Sky teaching Liv Morgan to have some.
Innocent bystander.
Well, that's one way to give somebody a shot.
Io Sky, the women's world champion.
Yeah, that like is like anything.
From the
Here.
women's world champion. Well, what did you expect? Io Sky, a proud champion, was just going to hand over the championship to Liv Morgan. Io Sky will not give away that title without a fight.
Listen, Liv Morgan made a lot of valid points tonight. She made, in the opinion of some, deserve an opportunity to become women's world
Man, shut up, Gary.
But Io Sky is going to make Liv fight.
Well, speaking of opportunities,
Like somebody, like, don't get me wrong, man. Like, Liv Morgan is already a title shot so many times. Not to say I disrespect her. I like her. I like her. But sometimes
the final spot will be decided in a fatal four-way match here on Monday Night Raw.
Rusev, the Redeemer.
Big Bronson Reed and main event Jey
Sheamus.
Uso
Big
live
Bronson Reed
tonight.
beat Jey Uso.
Queen of the Ring tournament continues on the women's side. If we look at the bracket, Roxanne Perez, Jade Cargill, and Alexa Bliss have all
I
advanced
think it's going to be
tonight.
Oscar.
The final fatal four-way.
It has to be
Stephanie
him because,
Vaquero
hey,
battles
she's back.
Raquel Rodriguez,
Oscar,
Ivy
Ivy,
Knight,
Raquel,
and a
and
returning Empress
Stephanie
of
Vaquero.
tomorrow, Asuka. Next.
La Parina. Camara.
And let's not waste any time.
Oh, here she comes herself. La Primera. Ain't gonna lie, man. That Miles Born, man, he is one like he do. Hopefully, you can speak Spanish. I know she don't speak English that well. I know she speaks And when she does that double spin, the petite area says, I like how he does it. I like that. I can be like, oh.
We also have the return of Asuka live on Netflix.
It's crazy. Both of them are all former NXT champions. Three of them. Raquel, Stephanie, and Asuka. They're all former NXT champions. So, bring the skills to the game. But yeah, I saw a little clip of SmackDown. I'm loving the new R-Truth, aka Ron Killings. Yeah, it's back to see him as the former NWA champion, Ron Killings. And I saw John Cena was like, have you seen like, man?
And then before
he
you know
went
it,
up and Nick on his
watching hers.
face like, oh, I'm like, John,
the
stop
Incredible
it,
Women, we
man.
believe having the credit
Get back to being this real buff. I'm like,
can lead
man,
to
get
even
the
bigger
freak out
wins
of here,
tomorrow.
man.
Get
That's like a
5%
prima
cash
donna.
back on everything
Like
purchased.
you,
Like
hey,
this.
what you
With your credit
expect? I mean,
funding
you
button on the
attacked
next 5
him.
pieces.
You
Credit
pretty
Monday
much
for what's ahead.
like showed the
Adults
world
with
you are a
obesity.
heel,
Set down means
a
change.
terrible heel. How the heck would I care what you feel? Like, man, you spend most of your time burying talents, burying people. Now all of a sudden you back as this heel guy, you think you're this big. I'm like, come on, man.
Tell your doctor if you get a lump or
Don't get me
swelling in your
wrong,
neck.
man. Like,
Stop step-bound and call your
he
doctor
is
if you
a
have severe stomach
17
or a
world
serious
champion.
liver
That'd be a big
connection.
man.
Severe side effects
Yeah,
may
he
include
reduced the size
inflamed
of
pancreas
it.
or
I'm
gallbladder
sorry.
problems.
I mean,
Tell your
he's
doctor if you
not
experience
like he
vision
used to be
changes,
anymore.
depression, or suicidal thoughts before
He's
starting
rusty,
procedures with anesthesia.
sloppy,
If you're
and
nursing,
plus,
pregnant, plan to be, or taking birth
sheesh.
control pills, taking Zepbound
So
with
yeah,
isoflurane
man,
urea
it's
or
like,
insulin may cause low blood
I think
sugar.
I care what
Side
John
effects
Cena
include nausea,
feels.
diarrhea, and vomiting, which can
And I
cause
know they're
dehydration
trying to
and
get
worsen
Cody
kidney
to
problems.
win
Ask your
again.
healthcare provider about Zepbound. Explore savings options today.
Sometimes, I mean, don't even. I like Cody. Cody's fine, but sometimes he's fine. Stop always bringing your daughter in with your
You know what
man.
time
Like,
it is?
just be a gentleman. Stop being a damn ass kisser, man. That's the whole thing I can't stand.
Too many stars to count.
Yeah, Travis Scott, I don't know why he was doing this.
King wins. Jersey's just built different. SummerSlam on a whole nother level. WWE SummerSlam, August 2nd and 3rd. Individual event tickets on sale Wednesday, with pre-sale tomorrow. Two-day combo tickets on sale now.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, individual event tickets for SummerSlam at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford, New Jersey. Jets, on Saturday, August 2nd, and Sunday, August 3rd, are on sale this Wednesday, June 18th, via Ticketmaster. Pre-sale comes your way tomorrow, June 17th. Combo tickets are on sale right now.
Got it.
Yeah, things have not been going the way of Liv Morgan, so hopefully Raquel Rodriguez can put a smile on her face tonight. Well, Raquel made her presence felt last week here on Monday Night Raw. Fatal four-way match in a first-round Queen of the Ring tournament. And Rhea Ripley on quick time to look over, looked like she was going to pick up the win for it. But Raquel would make her presence felt in an impactful way, taking Rhea's eye off of the situation at hand, which opened the door for an insane elbow. But Roxanne Perez, who promised to help out Liv Morgan earlier in the night, did just that in her own sort of way. And she picked up the win, much as she should win of Liv Morgan, that she said to Liv later on, well, hey, at least someone for Sunday. We heard Liv Morgan just a few moments ago deliver the mission statement to Raquel. It's crystal clear, because when everybody's winning, everybody gets along, whether it be the Judgment Day or any other faction throughout the history of this industry. When everybody's winning, when everybody's making more money, everybody gets along a lot better. The intensity etched on the face of Ivy Nile.
Got back her old theme song? Wow. Brought back her old theme song. Good to see Asuka again. We're talking about the longest history-making NXT champion of all time, who was undefeated. Her face makes even more deadly than ever. And she still looks good.
Is the return of the four-time women's world champion. Corey Asuka's been out of action for a long 13 months.
13 months for us has to have felt like multiple lifetimes to the Empress of Tomorrow, who is eager to re-establish her dominance in WWE. But with that said, the landscape is very different from that of which she left 13 months ago.
Indeed, and Asuka has a knee brace on her left knee, underwent knee surgery, cost her a year of her career, but she's back tonight.
She was injured. So yeah, she has been out for a long time.
No countouts. The winner will head on to the semifinals Friday night on SmackDown to take on Alexa Bliss.
And Asuka working together. In the early moments of this one, you will see plenty of temporary alliances with the emphasis
I like this.
Four-way contest. You know, we mentioned Roxanne Perez a bit earlier.
New generation versus the old generation.
Takes on Jade Cargill in the other semifinal.
Hopefully, you're ready, Stephanie McCarthy, because Asuka was undefeated in NXT for a long time.
I wasn't excited about the prospect of these two locking horns. Here we go, mid-ring for Karen Asuka.
Cover now, and Asuka kicks at one. Yeah, this is a dream match to many.
La Primera versus the Empress Queen.
And now Ivy Niles taking the fight to Stephanie McCare. Ivy Niles, hungry, Corey, yet to win a singles championship in WWE.
Niles trying to muscle her belt down. You're right. Listen, there aren't too many women on the face of the earth you can compare to a pit bull here.
I just hope Finn Balor finally just turns.
Look at the power of Raquel.
Raquel Rodriguez, a ton of confidence as of late, dominating now.
I just hope Finn just does what he does, because really, I think it's happening real soon. But let's face it, Dominic has been holding that title from his face for a long while, and I think that Finn is waiting for the right opportunity. And bring back the Demon, man. Like,
you need parts?
Like the Finn Balor I remember, like first ever Universal Champion, former like what two-time NXT champion. If I didn't say wrong, my mistake. Former tag team champion.
Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional
at least give Finn something, man. Because Finn has a jobber in that, you know, like I will say that the Fudgment Day is definitely about to crumble. Now that Carlito's gone, what's next for that?
Summon Dale.
I'm Dale. American Home Show now provides video chat with live repair experts for home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that up.
Okay, Dale.
I need my phone back. Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
They don't know the first thing about you. Walmart Plus. In fact, that Walmart Plus members get free delivery on more than just groceries. Free delivery on these apples and this shirt.
Yeah. How else would I get free delivery on this air mattress and these blankets?
Oh, no.
Dylan, have you been sleeping here again? Go home. No, not that home. Your home. Go home. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Money's always costing money. But when you get the Cash App card and direct deposit at least $300 each month, you're good. In this economy, we can waive that ATM fee. And when distractions happen, and all of a sudden, you've overdrafted, we can give you free overdraft coverage too. And even when your goals feel a million miles away, your savings are still working for you with 4% interest. So you're good.
Hey, Cupcake! You're craving something sweet, like snacks that leave Twinkies in your eye. So don't wait any longer and grab them before everything really snowballs. loves this. Face making snacky.
Everyone's going to say, well, they're just cheerleaders. They're really good cheerleaders. Every year the team gets better and better and better. There's 100 more girls who would love to do this job. To make people happy and make it look easy.
And again, this is a final first-round matchup in the Queen of the Ring tournament. Winner heads to SmackDown Friday night to take on Alexa Bliss in the semifinals. The other semifinal on Monday Night Raw next week. Roxanne Perez and Jade Cargill, shoulders down and a kick out. And now Stephanie McCare starting to pick it up, Corey.
Snap suplex by the Chilean-born superstar.
What is it that makes Stephanie so dangerous?
Oh, that's a great question. I mean, Stephanie is an incredibly well-rounded competitor. She can handle her business on the mat. She can fly when necessary. She's incredibly tough, and above all, Vaquer is extremely confident. Stephanie understands just how good she is.
Stephanie with a meteor in the corner now to Raquel Rodriguez.
Oh!
A dragon screw, and thank goodness for Asuka. It was the good knee.
Yeah, it might be time to call the doc back and look at getting the other knee done. Here comes Ivy Nile. Vaquer.
Back suplex by Stephanie McCare.
Dark Angel beginning to roll. You see that $1 million smile on the face of the Dark Angel.
I'm not sure if you can do this justice for Booker T.
I wouldn't even try.
McCare into the devil's kiss.
And Raquel playing spoiler for the entire WWE Universe.
And a 5-time and current tag team champion Raquel Rodriguez taking over. She has won a fatal 4-way in her career. We're going to do so again tonight. Nice takedown by Vaquer. And Andy Rodriguez is going to suffer a devil's kiss.
Look at this supersized attempt, but Rodriguez just too strong.
Yeah, the powerful Raquel with Vaquer up on her shoulders. Asuka is in one. Big kick by Rodriguez.
Around we go.
Vaquer taking Rodriguez over the top rope, but Raquel still holding on. At least momentarily, and now Vaquer on the apron.
Oh, right.
You saw her do this on a ladder, and now on an apron. No countouts or disqualifications. WWE fans get what they want.
Rodriguez just had her face rearranged, courtesy of the devil's kiss from the Dark Angel. Rob Primera lining up Rodriguez.
And a springboard cross body.
Keep your eyes on Asuka.
Asuka back into the mix now.
Looking for the Asuka lock. This could spell trouble for Vaquer.
Got a wrestler down on the mat, wrap the legs. Vaquer fighting back though.
And it speaks to the high level of technical ability and grappling game of Stephanie Vaquer. Able to ward off the Asuka lock, at least for the moment, until Nile delivers a kick right in the grill.
And again, you mentioned this earlier, the maturity and the growth now of Ivy Nile coming in there and taking advantage when the other two grapplers were in trouble.
Every little window of opportunity, Nile has done her best to capitalize upon.
Just caught her. Didn't get all of it, however. Drives Ivy back to the ropes. Asuka now. Oh! Little hip attack that time around.
Inside cradle by Nile.
For the win and a kick out at 2.
This is a textbook example. Bridging German suplex
For the win. Asuka kicks at 2.
Ivy Nile can't let herself get frustrated right now. Ivy understands just how close she was to advancing in this tournament. She needs to keep her foot on the gas pedal.
Yeah, Ivy Nile with a huge opportunity here.
I know she's a young talent, but what are they doing with her? Her an American made.
Woo! Great. Can be better. You look awesome. You smell awesome. You are awesome.
Ronda Cheek Killings versus John
Crunching
Cena.
my skills, and
I mean,
baffled and captivated.
I'm going to be surprised if John Cena wins.
Alarmed.
He probably will. I
Touch the
mean,
rainbow, taste the rainbow.
America rules, and so does real American fear. Get some.
Seeing Hulk Hogan just makes people turn off my screen.
Buying a car is kind of a big deal. How do you know if it's
The
the right
fact
car
that
for
I hear
you?
that he's still telling lies on interviews, it's like, that's a shame, man. Hearing a 70-plus-year-old man lie. No wonder Jesse Ventura hates him so much.
Welcome back to Papa John's. Things in life, like ordering more, save more off the Papa Parents menu. It's all $6.99. You got a brownie. Why are you spraying?
We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Prepare for the unexpected. Sort of wait. Trooper builds workwear offering technical performance fabrics.
And I love Naomi's new look. Caution. I like it. It fits her perfectly. Because all she has been doing in the past when she came back from TNA was just losing.
Paying my team with Gusto takes
And she
just a few
thought
clicks.
attacking Jade Cargill
Automatically
was
file
the
my
perfect
taxes for
opportunity
me,
for her to steal the spotlight
Choose payroll without the
and,
pay.
you know, get friendly with Bianca Belair as a tag team champion partner. But unfortunately, Naomi showed her true colors as she attacked Jade. And yeah, man, proceed with caution. And I like how she's got all the caution, the new caution suits, which that's a lot of making merchandise if you ask me. Proceed with caution. And I heard her new theme too. It's pretty good too. You know what? I definitely do want to see Bianca Belair turn heel because, yeah, people are right. The whole dancing, the twirling, like the ponytail is getting kind of old. I would love to see a heel Bianca Belair. I mean, she could be heel with her husband off her court. So yeah, I wouldn't mind seeing her as heel.
Fatal four-way action in the final first-round matchup of the Queen of the Ring tournament. We're sold out tonight at Green Bay.
Winner will advance to battle Alexa Bliss in the next round. Tower being stacked.
Raquel Rodriguez with Nyla and Michael on her shoulders. Asuka now.
There's Asuka.
Top rope.
I see the new base.
Incredible. All four women down.
She's still better.
Can the Empress of
Good seeing
Tomorrow
her back.
capitalize?
Massive matchup for Asuka. First one in 13 months as she delivers this missile drop kick. And that first one, even better than anyone. It's so important for your psyche.
A lot of superstars come back, they return from an injury, and they're a little bit tentative between the ropes. We haven't seen any of that from Asuka thus far.
Asuka with well-placed kicks. This is vintage Asuka here.
Okay.
Striking machine.
Former Royal Rumble winner, Money in the Bank contract winner, four-time world champion, four-time tag team champion. Asuka taking the fight to Raquel.
This is the Oscar we missed. And remember,
Expert level striking from the Empress of Tomorrow. Asuka starting to roll.
Raquel built the code breaker, backs into the corner now, and Asuka with a kick right to the midsection. Ivy Niles suffers one as well, and Asuka's rolling. Waist lock, Nile missed wildly. Boom! Oh, big knee. Covered by Asuka to advance in the semifinals, and Bakara makes sure it doesn't happen. And the talent in the ring right now is incredible.
And what we're seeing out of Stephanie Bakara is so difficult. Her ability to remain calm in the heat of battle.
Asuka now measuring Stephanie Bakara yet again. Two international superstars.
Asuka, one of the greatest of all time.
No
Stephanie Bakara showing absolutely no fear.
it is true.
Professional
She
respect. This is what it's all about.
is like the NXT undefeated champion.
Bakara sent into the ropes. She'll tackle Asuka.
Didn't even phase her. Didn't phase her. Still didn't phase her.
For all of her experience, I don't know if the Dark Angels ever experienced anything quite like Asuka.
Number ahead punch to Asuka. Asuka still on her feet.
Oh, no fear.
Nope.
Asuka, what a collision.
See?
Now Bakara to the
Hey, I
other
love
side
Stephanie
with the knee.
too, but come on now. They're messing with,
And what a matchup to kick off Monday Night Raw tonight. So much on the line.
Pretty much was undefeated for
King of the Ring
years, man.
still to come later in the evening. I suplex by my
Still didn't like how her losing to Charlotte, man. It was stupid.
And Stephanie taking her time, measuring Asuka. Back to her feet. Asuka to the corner. Vaquero up over the top, rolls through. Drop kick, drops Asuka. Again, favoring the right knee that she tweaked earlier for her.
They come into play as this match progresses. Double underhook by Vaquero has Asuka straight up.
Oh! Down goes Asuka, and again, the knee given out. And Stephanie Vaquero, that slight hesitation there may have cost her.
Ivy now looking to capitalize off of Vaquero's hard work, hoisting up Asuka. Here we go.
Down goes Asuka. Ivy Nile to advance in the tournament. Vaquero breaks things up.
We still see Stephanie heavily favoring the right knee. We're going to muscle up Ivy now, perhaps with the SVB backbreaker.
And that's how she won last week. And Vaquero now kick right to the face. And Raquel Rodriguez with a big boot.
Raquel not out here for style points.
I seen that little video she did.
Rodriguez for a tomahawk.
There it is.
Goes Raquel. Starts to run for the win. Meanwhile,
Rhea Bloody Ripley. I remember she's the one that cost Rhea Ripley
She sure is
her
now.
shot.
Doesn't forgive.
Ripley sends Rodriguez into the ring.
Rhea's revenge tonight.
Yeah, Rhea's like the modern day China. I don't care what
Asuka's
they
calling
say.
out the Empress Impact.
Yep, that's the win. Yeah, but Rhea Ripley is like the modern day China.
Delivered by Rodriguez, which may have earned her entry into the next round. But
Rhea Ripley. Rhea freaking Ripley.
Raquel Rodriguez ripped off on the floor, which allowed Asuka to capitalize with the Empress Impact. Different top, lights out Raquel. Thank you, Rhea.
Asuka, congratulations. First match back in over a year, and you won and advanced in this Queen of the Ring tournament. How do you feel? And tell me, what's the plan from here? The fire! They didn't die! It's still alive! Oh, we got Queen of the Ring! No one is ready for Asuka!
I haven't heard those songs in a long time.
Well, this coming Friday
Yep.
night on
Alexa
SmackDown.
versus
Semi-finals of the King of the Ring tournament. And it's interesting, Corey. Alexa Bliss and Asuka were once tag team champions together. And now they have to battle it out for a berth in the finals this week.
We got something that's coveted as we Queen of the Ring and the guaranteed title opportunity that comes with it. The past maybe will be a million years ago.
Well, the
By the way,
Closer
I
Story
actually
podcast
checked out
presented by
Christmas
WWE
podcast.
icon Stephanie
Yeah,
McMahon,
Closer
who
Story.
episodes debut every other week.
Let's see, man.
This past week's
I mean,
guest
I've seen one of them.
Download Closer Story with Stephanie McMahon on all audio platforms and watch on WWE YouTube. Well, ladies and gentlemen, our
Yeah, I'm gonna check out one of them.
Classic
Pretty decent.
versus Jey Uso, World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah, I saw it. I saw it. I'm sorry to say, they use the spears are really soft. I see how he's spears. I'm sorry. I love Braun's, Roman's, and Jimmy Steele's better. The Braun Steelers are devastating. Like, coming at you like a freaking missile, man. And these guys. Look at that ring. Oh, he's like speedy. Yeah, I know Jay gave it all he did. Yeah, it's trying to see the semblance of it. Yeah, Jay Uso was kind of banged up off that gosh. When he did wrestling with Cody against freaking Logan. Yeah. He tried to shoot that chokehold, yeah. It was already too late for him. Yeah, Jay didn't know he did, but he was just too banged up. So, yeah.
Is the new
the ring general himself.
champion. All right, Jiro. Kyoto is here live on Netflix.
Comes the ring general himself. Gunther.
NBA playoffs are here. I'm betting rebound props on
Yeah,
FanDuel.
Charles Barkley.
After all, I am the league's greatest rebounder. Ain't that right, Chuck TPT? Incorrect. Well, top 5 for sure. You are 19th on the all-time list. What about scoring? 31st, unlikely to be passed soon. Assists? No results found. Best TV personality? Top 1,000. What about celebrity golfer? Do you really want to know? New customers bet $5 to get $200 in bonus bets if you win. FanDuel, America's #1 sports book. Introducing Wegovy through Hims. Ready to lose up to 20% of your body weight or more? Through Hims, this FDA-approved treatment for weight loss is available for 50% off. Now you can feel confident about losing weight and keeping it off, all at an affordable price. Hims offers access to personalized weight loss treatment plans that promote sustained, long-term weight loss and improve your overall health. Get weight loss results that last with Wegovy through Hims. Start today at hims.com.
Wireless, we got your back every day. Others, not so much. Just look at the facts. With us, you save 50% off Metro and Cricket guaranteed with one line when you keep the phone and number plugged. Facts. We were the first 5-year price guarantee in prepaid. Facts. We run on America's most reliable 5G network. They don't. Because there's one thing for certain. We've got you covered. Get the facts. And switch to Total Wireless.
Been sweating. Sweat can irritate your skin. Take your skin to its happy place. Dove Mint Micro Moisture Technology will nourish your skin. Dove Mint Care changes everything. Spend your summer like this.
Hey, Jim, how's your back?
Or like this.
What's happening? Welcome. Allow me to adjust your gravity. Gravity on.
This Friday, kick off your summer with
Elio.
You look more humid than I expected.
I can say the same about you. These are the Wabatos. Cody and I have not been room. Just in my nose. Comfy in here.
This was WLB Consumer Friday.
This designer bag, if you can prove to me that you know your finances. How many subscriptions do you have?
Probably just Netflix and Spotify.
All right, it's saying you have 13 subscriptions, which is costing you around $270 a month. What? The app is telling you all of this? It shows you all your expenses in one place, and it can even help you create a budget, which I think you need. Coming for me, but okay. Don't worry about those 13 subscriptions you didn't know you had. You can cancel the ones you don't want right through the app, and it can even help you try and get a refund.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday, 3 o'clock Eastern, fans at Fanatics Fest can see the SummerSlam press conference where the favorite superstars, including John Cena and CM Punk, among others, will be live as they get ready for the WWE's biggest event of the summer at MetLife Stadium. You can catch this on WWE's social channels. Again, the SummerSlam pickup on Saturday at 3 p.m. Eastern live from New York City. Then on Sunday,
Oh, yeah.
at 1:30 Eastern,
Canelo and
Canelo
Crawford.
Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford.
Hey, Bud Crawford, he's still undefeated, man. Like, and I've seen his training. Like, that man can literally pick you up and throw you in the ground like an ease. Like, that's a high level of training, man. Yeah, man. Bud Crawford, he's still undefeated. Well, there's Dominic on the judgment day.
Let's go talk about you got hired. Sis, medical hasn't exactly cleared me for any more.
I guess I'll go handle it myself then.
Hey, Rita. Oh, come. Before you go. Mind me again when I got on my radio stars? Because I thought you knew that me and Finn were going to the tag titles. Yeah, but, AJ's been breathing down my neck. He's coming after my title, and, just take care of him. And then next week you can go back to the tag titles. Promise. Yeah, sure. Don't worry. I'll be out there tonight to get you back. And make sure everything goes smooth, all right? Actually, Finn, you were supposed to take care of AJ Styles a couple weeks ago. So I think it's best if you stay back.
Wow. Look at Finn. It's like it's really boiling into him.
I think I should stay back here.
Look at that. He's literally trying to hold it in. Like, literally, I can see it in his eyes. He is trying to hold it in the best way he can. I cannot wait for him to finally release it.
Hey, Cal. I know Liv said she wants to come with herself. Come here.
Look, even Raquel looks like Finn knows what he's up to. Hey. Well, look, Left 16 said, everything is going according to plan. And I heard that a Hall of Famer is going to challenge Gunther for that title, huh? All right, let's get to the promo that Bruce has to say. And Gunther still holds the world record of being the longest United Kingdom champion, second to Pete Dunne. And he's also hold the record for the longest title reign of the Intercontinental Championship too.
I'm gonna recommend you don't bring those facts up any longer because unlike your other partner, I'm not gonna cover your ass. I didn't think you would. Gunther has vowed to restore the World Heavyweight Championship to its sacred status. We are seeing the ring general at his finest. There was a few-month rough patch that Gunther endured and is now back at the top of the mountain where he so belongs.
He did say on social media that it was clear to him that Jey Uso doesn't have what it takes. He said, I am on top of the world as long as I lace up my boots. That's where you can find it.
Best professional wrestler on the planet Earth.
Whoa.
I would argue with you there, boy. I'm impressed each and every time this man's in the ring.
seen on his weight loss journey. He looks incredible. And people are still thinking that wasn't the right move to give Gunther back the championship belt. I mean, what to expect? I mean, they used to give them
Celebration, the effect of the new World Heavyweight Champion.
That man lost all that weight, man. I know he was big too, but he lost all that weight. So let's see what the ring general has to say. Gunther!
After WrestleMania,
Wow. People are still booing him. Wow.
no, guys, I'm man enough to admit that at WrestleMania, Jey Uso was the better man.
I did see that match WrestleMania. Jey Uso did beat Gunther.
He was the better man for one night. Because on every other single night, I am untouchable. And I heard all the rumors, I heard all the chatter about what's next for me. No. Definitely not that guy. I cast him out in front of his family. He learned his lesson. I don't care about rumors. I care about the reality. The reality is that Seth Rollins holds the Money in the Bank contract. And I got what he wants. So Seth, let me talk directly to you. A few weeks ago, you said to me, when I win your World Heavyweight Championship back, I'm the target. So well, since I'm the target, I want to make it very easy for you. I am right here. Don't waste no more time.
Oh, I think so. It is true. Goldberg really is coming back. Wow. So it is true. Rumors are true. And this is the man, like Luther said, to Bret Hart. I think he says probably going to be his last year before retirement. I like that shirt he has, Goldberg's last ride. Which is true. I mean, hey, he did say he'll have one more match before his retirement. Gunther and Goldberg face to face. Wow.
Thank you. Don't be confused, Gunther. It's all good. It's all good. Because tonight is your night. Tonight, I'm here to celebrate you winning the World Heavyweight Championship because I've been there before.
I understand how proud you must feel. So, congratulations. Just wanted to put a little note on tonight and tell you how proud I was of you. You know what, though? One thing, before I go, a few months ago, you started something with me and my family in Atlanta, Georgia.
I remember that. Booker did antagonize Goldberg.
And I am going to make sure that I end it in Atlanta, Georgia. July the 12th, Saturday night, main event. You're mine. Because you're next. Oh, yeah. Cherry.
Nobody cared about that, though. He cared about getting his hands on people. Look at him. He treated. What's wrong, Gunther? Not surprised to see the man that you consider your favorite?
Well, it's 3 weeks from Saturday night's main event. And it's only appropriate. It's in Atlanta. Well, ladies and gentlemen, as we digest all of this, I'm going to tell you that up next, AJ Styles will be presented by Cash App.
Whoa, that was something.
Looking for some
Moon Gomer said, "You're next!" Oh, yeah. Happy Gilmore, too.
What the hell is happening?
Hey, you seen Happy Gilmore for 20 plus years. What's that, buddy? It's going to be on July 25th. Happy Gilmore, too.
Fighting dirty. Break the tooth, When every day feels like Monday, Minute Maid, bring the juice.
Okay, go, Silver Tea. Pecan.
Confused? Maybe you just need a Snickers pecan.
Need a little help? We got help. Need some advice? We got advice. No matter what you need, we have thousands of professional parts people doing their part to make sure you have it. Exceptional customer service. Just one part that makes O'Reilly stand apart. The professional parts people.
O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Hey!
Money's always costing money. But when you get the Cash App card and direct deposit at least $300 each month, you're good. In this economy, we can waive that ATM fee. And when distractions happen, and all of a sudden, you've overdrafted, we can give you free overdraft coverage too. And even when your goals feel a million miles away, your savings are still working for you with 4% interest. So you're good.
The official season opening ceremony 2024.
Knock, knock. Ding dong. Don't stop watching. It's snack time. And
Winky swear you'll love these. Just get past our zingers. Hostess, Sticky Snacky.
Hey, what do you want to talk about? The podcast hosted by the American Nightmare, Cody Rhodes, features sit-down conversations with superstars and legends that I'll never be heard stories and spirit-defining moments while enjoying your favorite cocktail, completely American cocktail. Cody's guest this week.
Man, everybody has podcasts coming out.
Available every Wednesday on
Cody
WWE
Rhodes.
and wherever you get your podcast. And I'll tell you what I want to talk about. What just happened moments ago right here on Raw.
It's crazy to see a 50 plus year old still got that same screeching voice. Do it now! Look at Gunther just retreating. What's wrong, Gunther?
Well, we can now confirm it has been made official. July 12th, Atlanta, Georgia. Saturday night's main event. The ring general, the world heavyweight champion Gunther, will defend his title against the WWE Hall of Famer, the one and only Goldberg.
And ladies and gentlemen, you have an opportunity to experience the Knots main event and Evolution. With On Location, the official fan hospitality partner of WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, unforgettable experiences. Saturday night's main event, Saturday, July 12th to 14th on Sunday's Evolution. Find your package at onlocationext.com/WWE. I'll tell you what, I am still buzzing. Corey, I cannot wait for the opportunity to be involved in the matchup.
And ringside on the roof, we're going to come off the Rush Center. Unbelievable. Goldberg returns, and he's gunning for the ring show.
Here comes phenomenal AJ Styles.
Goldberg, a current Hall of Famer. No doubt this man is a future Hall of Famer.
Look at him, man. AJ Styles fits well jacket in his career. Look at him.
So much to talk about in this matchup tonight. First, let's talk about AJ Styles. He helped to win a second Intercontinental Championship in his career. Dominic Mysterio got himself in trouble here. He ran his mouth to Styles a number of times while AJ Styles is gunning. What does Dominic do? He asked the Judgment Day to do his dirty work. First Finn Balor and outside JD McDonough. Why run with the crew at all if they won't watch your back for you? Dom, as the Intercontinental Champion, simply doing what's expected of any group. Yeah, but since Dominic Mysterio won the Intercontinental Championship, he has rarely, if ever, helped out the members of the Judgment Day. But as soon as he needs help, oh boy, he's out here to help JD McDonough tonight.
Oh, would you listen to yourself? Do you have any idea how physically demanding the life of Dominic Mysterio is? Competing and defending the Intercontinental Championship against the best in the world, making sure that Liv Morgan is content and satisfied all the time. It's a full-time gig for Dirty Dom.
I saw him in the barber chair today. I don't understand what Josh was doing because Dominic still has a lot of hair.
I cannot
Tell
wait
he's lined up, keeping that mustache.
AJ Styles, JD McDonough. First time these two have ever met one-on-one in the ring. Nice takedown by Styles.
No spoilers.
Two-time WWE champion.
Like Liz Morgan knows what things up. She even cares since it.
JD McDonough, despite all of your incessant jokes about the size of his cranium, is a threat, a true force to be reckoned with in this game, an unbelievably skilled wrestler.
Yeah, no doubt about that, and just a tremendous heart resilience as well. Back in December, nasty crash on our announce table.
Man, that was
his career is over. He's able to come back and still compete at a high level here. McDonough, former World Tag Team Champion, and mentioned that he and Finn Balor love to
New Day
win back the gold, currently held by the New Day.
I think the future is extremely bright for JD McDonough, despite the fact that he was dealt left-handed cards by life. Shoulders down,
and a kick out. And now JD McDonough going to stack up AJ.
Dudes from that
Back and forth they go here.
JD.
We might be here in Green Bay.
Look at that scissor escape by McDonough. Yeah, McDonough now in control. AJ Styles beat Chad Gable last week. Classic matchup on Monday Night Raw. Nice bridge out of this by McDonough, at least momentarily. And now using that oversized cranium to balance himself and helped him get out of that predicament into a backslide. AJ turns things around.
Every time if I have to hear fans say, we want truth one more time, and I'll be like, man,
AJ Styles as the
you people are so
begins to
damn.
sing along. Styles truly is a timeless movement. AJ's been very
savior.
recently, but there might not be a lot of time left in his career, so Styles wants to make absolutely certain that his last few years, however long that run may be, is at the top of the game.
Well, that's one of the things that Dominic is preying on as well. The age of AJ Styles. He's both fun at it. Kind of an old man. He can maybe celebrate. Yeah, and that's a class act.
What is wrong with Dirty Dom applauding his Judgment Day stablemate? He was simply cheering on JD McDonough for a job well done.
It's what he said about AJ Styles. It's also the way that he's treated his father. Oh, look at this. Now trying to wrestle down the mat, maybe to a calf crusher here. Styles turns it around and now tries to lock it in and does.
Trouble scrambling, trying to reach the bottom rope.
And AJ pulls it back to the center of the ring. Styles now. What a move by AJ Styles.
Fantastic reversal by Styles, maintaining the pressure on his calf crusher submission.
You look at Dominic forcing the rope toward his partner. And
oh, man.
Sean Bennett catching in the
I
act.
just say what a great guy Dirty Dom happens to be. I saw him at the airport last night, and the first thing he did was come up and wish me a happy Father's Day. Said he'd been jealous his entire life. He'd never been able to celebrate.
Well, I know that he didn't wish his dad a happy Father's Day, so at least he was something.
Well, why would he?
This is a mistake by Styles, taking his eye off the goal. He does. Grab the Dominic.
He just swung that out of nowhere.
Now you're going to tell me Dominic sacrificed himself, too.
He just swan out of nowhere. Like, dang.
You know, we only just met, but I can't imagine my life without you.
Welcome back to Papa John's. I thought it like ordering more to save more off the Papa Parents menu. It's all $6.99. You got a brownie. Why are you whispering? We're making you Papa pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
There's a place no map.
I don't know if I am going to do it.
Secret spot. High performance hideout for cars that crave chaos. New brakes, check. Roll cage, check. A spoiler so big it doubles as a picnic table. Oh,
you know,
bet.
the months of me doing these live streams out here and stuff like that.
Second
So, yeah.
it's all knowledge that goes
I'll
right
try to,
back to your ride. But
get back and doing
is
these wash arounds. I'm trying. You know, why I'm listening to these is a lot. Oh, yeah. Hey, but hey, I mean, not bad, bro. I mean, Ross can be pretty decent. I mean, it's good seeing Asuka. She's back. Bailey's back.
I'm working on it.
And every time I watch
she's watching her
pictures
first hockey game.
and I see the camera, like these guys,
And then before you know it,
camera angle shots.
watching
man.
hers.
Like, yo, I ain't gonna get too much, but y'all know what I mean.
Having the credit
Y'all know what I
big
mean.
moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Whoa. Let's settle this like men with Walmart's Express Delivery. And as for you, I recommend a journal. Practice using your words instead of your fists. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
They can really deliver that in as fast as an hour?
Yes, that's what Express means. It means fast.
Attention fans, get your phones
ready. I would pride myself as a
Yeah,
fighter. I'm
Steve
John
Stephon
Morgan
is
of Morgan.
stable
For over
alongside
30
Paul
years, our
Heyman.
fights have been against
Drew
giants.
McIntyre's
We
out,
have recovered billions
and people are
billions
still thinking
and
that Roman's
billions
going to
of
come
dollars
back.
for our
Well, we'll never
clients.
know.
Injured, call your army. We're ready to roll.
He might be
If you
back
want
to
a
the
fighter,
ring, just
you can
never
count on us.
know.
There's only one Morgan for the people.
I mean,
Text Summer to
at the end of the day, I mean,
for a chance to win
everyone's
2
blessed.
tickets to
Like, the man's
SummerSlam
been
at
champion,
2K.
running that company for like 4 years.
I have to give Dominic Mysterio credit.
He also
It
lost
was
his
because of his
cover and
actions
his
moments ago that turned this match around for
J.D. McDonough, his Judgment Day stablemate. What's today? June 15th. I'm going to write this down because you just gave Dom credit.
So I also have a question about the Judgment Day, and you've been watching, Corey, this whole Finn Balor situation. Is he trying to do good by the Judgment Day, or is he trying to drive a wedge in the group?
Listen, I think there's a lot of turmoil within the Judgment Day because you've got a lot of people trying to do their own things individually, which sometimes can come at the cost of the unit. You've got Dirty Dom, the reigning Intercontinental Champion. Everybody should be stoked about that. Unfortunately, for a superstar the caliber of Finn Balor, that may mean less opportunity. That's why it's of the utmost importance for J.D. McDonough to come out here, get the job done against AJ Styles, and then the Judgment Day as a unit can move forward.
Roxanne Perez has not been welcomed with open arms by some members of Judgment Day. Liv Morgan and Raquel Rodriguez. Finn continues to bring her around.
Well, Roxanne Perez is a world-class competitor. She's a great addition to any faction. Just so happens to be the Judgment Day right now.
On a clothesline by Styles, and now AJ, and that sliding running forearm, and AJ Styles starting to take over.
And this is what I talk about when I say AJ Styles is timeless. The man seems immune to aging. Just moving forward at the same speed, the same pace as always. Ushigoroshi across the neck.
Here's the cover, hook in a leg, and a kick out. I haven't heard that in years.
It's a deep cut for you.
Styles thought he had J.D. McDonough.
AJ taking his time, surveying the situation. There are very few situations, if any, left in this game that AJ Styles hasn't experienced and excelled at.
And here's the problem that Dominic, using the big cranium to his advantage, is J.D. Here's the problem Dominic has. If J.D. Great buster cover for the win on Styles. Isn't it enough? Kick out at 2.
I'm going to cut you off because we were about a half a second away from Dominic not having any problems thanks to J.D. McDonough and this hellacious brainbuster that nearly put Styles down for 3.
And Dominic needs J.D. to win here. He can't keep running from Styles.
We're talking at great length about the pitbull mentality of AJ Styles. It's why AJ has made it to the pinnacle of this industry on multiple occasions.
You know, McDonough's one of those guys, Corey, that you just feel is on the cusp of a breakout at some point.
I completely agree with you. I think coming back after the injury that McDonough sustained is a clean slate, a fresh opportunity. You can see physically he's in perhaps the best shape of his career. JD just needs the chips to fall his way once, and if he capitalizes, it could be a very, very bright future.
Yeah, win over Styles could propel him to big heights, and he can pull that off tonight.
It's a very big if, however. JD going for broke, looking for a superplex off the top turnbuckle. This could end it for Styles, but AJ going to keep fighting.
McDonough going to balance himself and knock down the mat. And Styles went through a lot in this matchup. Not sure what AJ
got hung up, perhaps. Somebody cut himself on the top rope. AJ taking a second to reposition.
Dominic looking to take advantage of Styles, and the distraction there once again by the Intercontinental Champion.
Seems how cagey and crafty Dom can be.
And J.D. McDonough looking to take advantage. Nice takedown by Styles. And quickly, the Styles clash was way better last week. The Styles flash. Kick out. AJ Styles in the victory. Oh no, cheap shot.
Set up and over to the outside. Locks the Intercontinental Champion.
And now Finn Balor coming to the aid of Dominic Mysterio.
They just saw what's that belt. Look at that.
And AJ Styles making his intentions known. Dominic Mysterio cannot run forever. And AJ would love to get another
defend that belt anytime you wear, right? I mean,
two-time Intercontinental
you
Champion.
defended it at Triple H.
Crystal ball for the Judgment Day, but look, Finn and Dom looking to hatch some sort of attack here, and JD as well. Styles is surrounded. Here they come, and AJ Styles outwitting the Judgment Day. He's not the Intercontinental Champion, but Corey, he may well be sometime down the road. Styles is back feeling well. Would love to experience the Intercontinental Gold yet again. Send you back to the closing moments of this. AJ Styles ripping it off the canvas. Styles flash, shoulders down, and AJ staring at Corey going down on the outside.
We think this Styles really smart program. Get out of there before playing his leader down something.
From the Intercontinental Champion. AJ Styles on a roll.
So, what's the crack? Tell me, has the bulldozer body overstill?
It's doing good. Be back soon. But big match tonight. How you feeling? And from one bet to another, take care of yourself for us.
Oh, no problem, Natty. You just need some tough love, you know? Time to bully the bully. Sheamus! Kick his ass.
Redeemer, Rusev.
Sheamus looking to become a repeat King of the Ring winner. First matchup tonight.
Oh,
Meanwhile,
Bayley.
look
at Bayley.
being taken out before WrestleMania. Those two continued to argue. Bayley's here live on Netflix.
What the hell they dress like one of these freaking Big Daddy Godfathers? Like, what the heck? Like, what the heck is this? Now y'all see why New Day has become Food Day to me. And Austin and Grayson, those two are just nothing but easy about jobbers. Austin Theory, I would say he's a better wrestler. But have him
We love Green.
get away from
I'm excited to tell
racing.
you about a deal that will save you a lot
But
of
what are they
money. We're
arguing
teaming
for
up with
anyway? They think
Samsung
they're
to
gonna be
give you
next for
unlimited
the
premium
tag team
wireless
belts?
and the new Galaxy S25 with Galaxy AI for $30 a month. Your friends will be green with envy, and those little green bubbles not an issue anymore. So you can like the messages and do a proper
I know
group chat
Bayley
with
is
any
just
phone
not in the
video
mood.
that doesn't look like it was filmed on a brick.
I actually seen
Turns
her
out
work.
actually
I saw
it's
her workout
easy to
videos
be
too.
green. The front
Yeah,
is
that
black.
one can definitely work her ass off
Slim Jim
to the
we
core.
train hard. We stack hard. Whip. In here, everybody knows.
Yeah, she was trading hardcore, man.
You want to channel your inner savage. Yeah. Step into a Slim Jim. Yeah.
Yeah, Macho RP, Macho Man, Randy Savage. Or the picture over there.
I
Thank
swear
you.
they've had stuffed crust
Sorry to
pizza
see
from
that.
Domino's before, so we invited some of them to a little taste test.
Oh, that is the Domino's stuffed crust that you said you've had in the past.
Pizza.
Domino's has never made a stuffed crust pizza before.
I'm at a loss for words.
Until now, that is. Introducing Domino's first ever
By the
stuffed
way, the
crust
day
pizza.
that he got
We didn't
booed
just
out
stuff
there
our
in
crust
Los
with cheese.
Angeles,
We use our delicious
I
pan
did
pizza
feel
dough
bad
and
for
sprinkle
Jimmy
garlic
Harris.
seasoning and Parmesan on top. It's Domino's
For real.
first ever stuffed crust pizza. Try it
I
for the
actually
first time
did too.
tonight.
This is phenomenal.
Everybody knows what Hulk Hogan is.
Yeah, that's
And
exactly what
he
I'm doing.
deserved to get booed.
Try Insurify. We help you compare quotes and save half on your car insurance.
I like it when things are
And
convenient
cool
and
to
save
see
me
a
lots of money.
70-plus-year-old man
Save
like
up to
him
$1,000 a year on your car
on a
insurance.
piece of crap and alive so much.
are bringing the classics.
That's why I just so American I've never watched it.
Saturday night's main event. And the history-making all-weather spectacle Evolution. 3 massive shows. 1 unforgettable weekend.
Unfortunately, I can't watch that. I don't have Peacock, so. Zero Miedo.
Well, WrestleMania is headed back to Las Vegas. Experience the non-stop excitement. WrestleMania 42 on location.
That's going to be in Las Vegas.
WWE. Unrivaled access, unmatched service, and unforgettable experiences. Find your package at onlocationexp.com/WWE.
It's going to be in Vegas again.
Monday Night Raw sold out tonight in Titletown, Green Bay, Wisconsin. Live on Netflix and presented by Snickers. Live from the Fresh Center, which just so happens to be next door to the legendary Lambeau Field. And here representing the Green Bay Packers, safety Evan Williams. With his beautiful championship rep in Green Bay and Titletown. Here on Monday Night Raw.
Oh boy, here she is. Here comes Bailey. Music?
Well, Corey, speaking of titles, this one was supposed to have a tag team championship match in WrestleMania. It never happened. Because just before the show chose, Becky Lynch attacked her, took her spot. Bailey would be out of action for 2 months. It is safe to say that Bailey has spent the last few weeks seething about what happened during WrestleMania season. But unfortunately, it's my story to tell. Bailey is here. She is live, and I have a feeling we're about to hear exactly what's on the role model's mind. Returned last week with an attack on Becky Lynch.
I'm not really feeling this team.
Bailey a bit earlier today.
That was too
She said
team
she
like
ain't seen
team
nothing yet.
like
Then she realized she wasn't feeling it. Stop.
Well,
Ding dong, Green Bay!
I never heard her sing Ding Dong in a long time. That little talk show in ring
It
she had.
feels so amazing to be back. I miss you guys so much. But we do have. I hear you guys trying to say. All right, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Pretty soon, before the start, like, what is next for her? Because she doesn't really have much time left in WWE. Like, what is next for her?
You guys all know the classic quote, you don't know what you have till it's gone. But in this case, every time I step into this ring, I know exactly what I have. I know exactly what it feels like to step in here, and I don't take it for granted. I don't take those chants for granted. I don't take you guys singing my song for granted, because every single time I get an opportunity to be in front of you guys, I revel in it. It's what I was born to do. This is what's most important to me. This is what I put my heart and my soul into every single night. And 2 months ago, I was stripped of an opportunity. I was robbed of a WrestleMania match. I was robbed of an opportunity to go after the WWE Women's Tag Team Championships, a division that I hold near and dear to my heart. But luckily for me, I don't come in here day in and day out, Raw, SmackDown, NXT, every single day, losing sleep, putting my body on the line just for one night. I don't do it for the big moments. I don't do it for the championship. I don't do it only for WrestleMania. I do it for nights like tonight for people like you. So Becky Lynch, if you think you taking me out for WrestleMania hurt me, if you think it broke me, I want you to know that you're wrong, that it healed me, Becky, that it made me better, Becky, that it made me stronger.
I did see her with her training her ass off, so yeah. Jerry knows how to push herself to her limits.
Now, I may have said in the past, hell, even right up to WrestleMania, how much it bothers me, how much you've been a chip on my shoulder, that you've always just been 2 steps ahead. You've always been just 2 runs ahead, right up there, but I can never quite make it there. Yeah, that ate at me, Becky. But you know what? I'm climbing that ladder, Becky, and I'm coming straight for you, and I'm knocking you down, and I'm taking everything that you took from me. So you better get your ass out here right now.
Well, speaking of the devil,
Fired up Bailey tonight. And the ever short match has been over in abundance this evening. Here comes the man doing a Rich Troll job. Deck down in Bears gear.
it's just still wrong to call her the man.
And she is indeed the Intercontinental Champion, albeit
Hey, man, ain't gonna lie to you, her coming back wasn't really a cup of tea.
the championship.
But she's still on the bag. She's down. Her legs are great.
Intercontinental Championship high above
Comes
her head
back,
for the world to see.
and then she just decides to turn on Lyra, and then now she's just, top dog again. Oh, come on. And Bailey did expose some things about her. I ain't gonna say it. That's what I truly respect about Bailey. But her bullying Roxanne was just different.
Me the last time. I've always been a chip on your shoulder. I've always been a chip on your shoulder. You and me were the same. We were never meant to be the top of this business, but you accept being second fiddle. I don't. Much like the Packers.
Aaron Rodgers gone. Packers are just.
You would always rather have your group of little friends than your legacy. I would always prefer to have my legacy than a group of fake-ass friends. Legacy? You want to talk about legacy, Becky? I built a legacy. I'm a future Hall of Famer, if I do say so myself, right, Michael Cole? That's right, I built my legacy, and I'm so confident in my legacy that I don't mind help bringing along the locker room with me. I don't mind bringing people that need help. Okay, yeah, the people, you fight for the people, I used to fight for the people, but the people stopped fighting for me, so I stopped fighting for the people. Hey, here's a secret. The people stopped fighting for you, too. You
you. Nobody cared that you weren't there.
It's
They
crazy
all
she's
cheered
wearing
for
Chicago's
me.
Bear
Didn't
jacket.
you? You hear yourself?
Because that's what Seth Rollins did.
Everybody
The
can see it
freaking
here. These people
draft.
can see it here. You're so insecure, Becky. You are so worried about what they think. You took a whole year off and you were so worried whether they would boo you or whether they would cheer you that you had to take me out. You didn't know if they were going to care if you came back. You had to be a surprise. You took me out, and 24 hours later, it still didn't sit right with you. You probably couldn't sleep, and you had to take out Lyra too, because you couldn't hack it if they were going to boo you or cheer.
They cheered for that too, didn't they?
Well, no, she ain't
Yeah,
lying
they
about
cheered
that.
for that too.
Oh, damn.
Do you even remember what it feels like to have to fight for everything, to have to fight for opportunities like WrestleMania, to have to fight for opportunities for a championship? Do you remember that? Or is your head too far up your ass?
Shit. Oh, damn.
That you just don't know what it's like
Yo.
anymore?
Oh, she did not just go there.
Do you
Holy.
remember what gold feels like?
Oh, shit. Yo. She literally went there. Oh, shit.
I don't actually. Why don't you remind me, Becky?
Oh.
Huh? Why don't you remind me?
That's why I can respect Bailey for coming at Becky's head like that.
Stop to me, huh?
Oh, yeah, okay.
That's why I can respect Bailey for exposing Becky.
Remind me what gold feels like.
I ain't gonna turn my back to you because you're sneaky, but okay, you want a little much, you can have a little much, but not in Green Bay. And not for my title. See you in Columbus.
Oh, damn.
Bailey made Becky pay.
Damn, that was a mean right hook. Oh,
I said Bailey.
damn, man. I ain't gonna lie. That Bailey freaking went out of her head.
Perhaps she's confident. Perhaps she's trying to prove to herself. Whether she was having this point in her career. I fully agree with you, Cole. We just heard from Bailey. That is a woman who cares about this, who loves this, who will fight to the last breath for this. Becky used to be that. Bailey is not. Becky's technically too ranty. Let's head back to her own fucking killer.
Yeah, guys, I'm Jay Priscilla and Jay. Minor setback for you last week. World Heavyweight Champion. So tell me, how important is tonight's King of the Ring match?
It's very important, Kathy. Very important. I won my first heavyweight championship from him. I got his respect. He won the championship back from me. He got my respect. So as far as I take it loose, it's 1-1. He can look past Seth Rollins. He can look past Goldberg. But we're going to run it back, Kathy. You know what I'm saying? If that means going to King of the Ring tournament to get back my World Heavyweight Championship, say less. 4 letters, 1 word. Heels.
Thanks so much.
Jay Uso is focused tonight, but he needs to go through that man, Boston Reed, and Sheamus. Reset is ready. It's our main event. The final men's matchup. First round of the heavyweight tournament tonight.
It's Kyrie Sane, the insane elbow specialist. Insane elbow specialist.
Quite the hot streak. Kyrie Sane's in action against Liv Morgan live on Netflix.
Oh. Kyrie Sane versus Liv Morgan, y'all. But hey, yo, I remember what Bailey said about Becky, how she ended up becoming pregnant. Oh man, that part right there was like, holy, she literally just went back there. Like, no. That's why I love when Bailey goes that Becky Lynch's head, man. Like, she literally came for her whole head, man. I was like, holy shit. Damn. I know Bailey has been waiting for this for a long while. And yeah, I saw the Chicago Bears NFL jacket she was wearing. I was like, wow, just like her freaking husband Seth. Because I remember Seth wore the same thing to the NFL draft, and they were happy. And Green Bay hasn't really been the same since Aaron Rodgers left.
Maybe you just need a Snickers ice cream.
Yeah.
Ice cream, crunchy nuts, and gooey caramel. 200 miles per hour. Toll free. Hi, I'm sorry.
You said he was old. He's not that old.
Let's go, kid.
Come on! You're crazy, bro.
Sounds great when you say it. F1 the movie, rated PG-13, Peters IMAX 227.
Mama, look. It's just like our new house. I hope you have an American Home Shield warranty. Leaky toilet? Fixed. Clogged AC coils? Fixed. Oven beyond repair? Ta-da! If AHS can't fix your comfort item, then replace it, no matter its age.
A warranty is smart.
Oh, happy family. Is that us? Too much? American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
Applebee's All You Can Eat is back, featuring the chicken tenders you've always loved, plus double crunch shrimp and riblets, all served unlimited for just $15.99, only at Applebee's.
Fanatics Fest NYC is back. And just look down at my wrist, it's like a game shot. Throw them in the field, you can game them on the main line. Stack with WWE superstar appearances too legendary to miss. Friday through Sunday at the Javits Center. Tickets on sale now at fanaticsfest.com. Ladies and gentlemen, this Saturday at 3 o'clock Eastern, fans at Fanatics Fest can see the SummerSlam press conference where their favorite superstars, including John Cena and CM Punk, among others, will be live as they get ready for WWE's biggest event of the summer at MetLife Stadium. You can catch the SummerSlam kickoff either live in person or by watching on the WWE social media channels. And then on Sunday, at 1:30 Eastern, it's the Canelo Alvarez versus Terrence Crawford press conference ahead of one of the biggest boxing events of all time. Head to fanaticsfest.com to buy your tickets for the Ultimate Sports Fan Festival coming to Javits Center in New York City.
Well, there's Nick Alders.
AJ, thank you for returning this in a timely fashion. I'll make sure that it gets back to Dirty Dom eventually. But I have some good news. You have an opportunity to get this back permanently because it's been made official. Night of Champions, it's AJ Styles versus Dominic Mysterio. The Intercontinental Championship. Bailey, listen, I heard what Becky had to say up there. It's been made official. But I've added a little twist. See, the way I see it, is that at WrestleMania, Becky took a title match from you, so the way I see it, you're owed a title match. So next week, it's Bailey versus Becky Lynch for the Women's Intercontinental Championship.
Hey, Bailey. Oh, welcome back. And congratulations, I guess.
Yeah, thanks. Look, I'm just trying to do what's best for me. And I'm sorry I didn't get back to your text messages or your calls. Like, that was a really rough 2 months. I wasn't getting back to anybody. Like, it's nothing personal, I promise.
No, I get it. It's not personal. You're just doing what's best for you. And just know if you win that title, I'll do what's best for me.
Why do I have a feeling she's going to turn heel? I think.
Well, two major news notes there, Corey. First, Bayley and Becky Lynch next week live in Columbus, Ohio for the Women's Intercontinental Championship. Then a week from Saturday Night of Champions, it will be AJ Styles, Dominic Mysterio for the Intercontinental Championship.
Job well done by Nick Aldis, but now we've got Kairi Sane one-on-one with Liv Morgan, and you and I were talking earlier about how Liv Morgan doesn't necessarily seem to be herself recently. Liv has got a lot on her plate, perhaps a little too much. This is what...
Well, Liv injured herself? I think so. Referee Jessica Carr, as Kairi Sane looks on, Liv may have injured her shoulder. And I believe our doctor is going to head over now and check on Liv Morgan.
Probably
to the point I was about to make.
Shot her.
Again, let's take a look at what happened here. Kairi Sane,
takedown by Sane. Ooh, with the right shoulder. Liv might have dislocated her shoulder.
I mean,
we're going to find out.
I mean, she did land it wrong.
Doctor's over there with her now.
Well, like I said, I guess a lot of them look weave at her. I think.
Advanced Health has different formulas, so every dog can be a
Who knows? If Lyle does turn heel, I wouldn't mind it at all. I mean, her losing that belt for Becky literally set something off inside her. And ever since her days at NXT, now seeing her on the main roster, and hey, who knows?
Bring the juice, Lou.
Bring the juice.
Time to bring the juice.
But still, I don't know what. But Nia Jax did made a good nickname for her, BBL Bailey. But she got them big buttocks. Super thick, man. But hey, that was a good promo, though. I mean, Bailey did win that and came at Becky Lynch's head. But like I said, Bailey better be careful because you still got a lot of Valkyrie, like. She wasn't pleased after hearing that from Bailey, and trust me, her losing that belt, she ain't gonna let that slide. There we go.
The theme park owners did experimental work, leaving only the worst ones here.
Survival is a long shot. Jurassic World, rated PG-13, in theaters July 2nd.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're back here live on Monday Night Raw. Situation going back to Kairi Sane. It seemed to be pouring the total takedown by Kairi Sane, just the way that Liv Morgan landed. Yeah, certainly not something we would generally consider high risk, but here's another look in slow motion. Kairi with the single leg takedown. Watch Liv Morgan's right arm, particularly her elbow and shoulder area. A punch, and all Liv was trying to do was protect herself. This is standard procedure for any sports entertainer. This is a normal reaction from Morgan trying to protect herself. Unfortunately, her body just appears to have given out on her in this instance. Again, Kairi Sane going to earn the victory due to Liv's inability to finish the match. We will do, as you mentioned moments ago, our best. Yeah, you saw medical personnel helping Liv to the back. She was favoring her right arm. Hopefully, we'll get an update on Liv here in the next couple of minutes on Monday Night Raw. We had talked about it as well. It's been a rough go for Liv over the
past couple of months. This time he came back, had some issues with the Judgment Day, and then tonight, obviously, an unfortunate injury.
Yeah, the life of a WWE superstar is full-time. The travel, the training, the in-ring, the out-the-ring experiences. Liv Morgan has thrived and loved that lifestyle. Unfortunately, sometimes your body has other plans.
Yeah, including traveling halfway across the world, which we're going to do a week from Saturday. And one of the feature matchups, of course, is John Cena versus CM Punk for the undisputed WWE Championship. This thing really came to a head last week on Monday Night Raw.
You are all spineless keyboard warriors. I have limited time. I told you when we started, 36 days. And if you want to accomplish something, use your voice and send me competition. The way I see it, everyone you have cheered for is I have shut your mouth and beat your best. I have a lot of things I want to get off my chest. You mad because the establishment picked you, but the people never did? The title has corrupted you. By my count, you've got 18 dates left. What little respect I had for you, I'll leave it up to you as to which one of those dates I take this off your shoulder. You'll say that date is tonight, right here, right now. Let's do it. Not tonight. We're going to do it at Night of Champions. Balls in your court, hero. That's what you say. I use CM Punk's rebellious nature and sociopathic self-confidence to back him into a corner. Where now, if CM Punk really wants to take this, he has to admit to himself that he's a hero. Here's the truth. You can't beat me. When I'm at my best, you never could. I'm going to ruin wrestling. I'm going to take the strap and leave. Man, you sound like CM Punk. I won the title. I left with the title. You're trying to follow in my footsteps. You couldn't stop me. You think challenging me at Night of Champions is going to stop me? I will follow you to hell to prove that I am better than you. You are a goat. And so am I. You are the goat that I will spit roast and sacrifice to the gods of wrestling. You can't see me? I see through you. And I always have. And that's the truth.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, a week from Saturday, 8 o'clock local time, 1 Eastern, 10 a.m. on the West Coast. It has been 13 years since these two men have been involved in a matchup with a championship on the line. John Cena, in his words, the last great champion. The undisputed WWE Championship against the Second City Saints CM Punk, the renewal of a great rivalry. A week from Saturday, Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, Night of Champions.
Before we get to Riyadh, let's take a look at what goes down this coming Friday on SmackDown. Cena will once again have his hands full with the man who shocked the entire wrestling world at Money in the Bank by reappearing and attacking Cena. None other than R-Truth. We'll go one-on-one with John Cena.
That takes place this coming Friday night on SmackDown. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we mentioned moments ago that Morgan was injured in her match with Kyrie Sane, helped to the back by medical personnel. We can tell you now that it appears that Liv suffered a dislocated shoulder in that matchup.
Unfortunate circumstance with Morgan. We know it's a high-risk business. Every night, every competitor who steps in the ring puts their body at risk. Best wishes to Liv. Will keep you posted.
Yeah, stay tuned to WWE social media channels for the latest on Liv Morgan. Meanwhile, let's head back and capture the
Thanks so much, Cole. Yeah, everyone is talking about this King of the Ring tournament, and I'm here with Sami Zayn. Sami, congratulations on your victory last week. You're moving forward in this tournament, but this Friday you face Randy Orton. So talk to me. Tell me how you're feeling.
I don't know, Kathy. I feel like I've talked about the World Championship so much lately and what it means to me, and now somehow the opportunity's here. You know, and look, I've had the chance a few times in my career to challenge for the World Championship, but I don't know, something about this time just feels different.
Oh, this is so disturbing. It feels different. There's absolutely nothing different about this. You know, Sandy, you know you're an insane person, right? You know what an insane person does? They do the exact same thing every day, expecting a different result. Let me explain to you what's going to happen. You're going to go to Friday Night SmackDown, and you're going to compete against one of the most diabolical people this business has ever seen. A guy who knows how to win, the Viper, Randy Orton. And then you're going to lose. And he's going to go on to become a 15-time world champion. And then you are going to stay at 0. You think I'm crazy? Yeah. You know what I think you are? I think you're a coward. I think you hide back here and you talk and you hide in the shadows and you lurk and you talk in riddles. Why? You don't go out there because maybe all the big talk that you do when you go out there, maybe you can't back it up. Maybe you don't have the courage to talk a big game, and maybe you fall on your face and you don't have the courage to go back out there. Because trust me, I've talked a big game. I've gone out there and I've lost, and I've had the courage to pick myself back up and go out there again. Can you say the same? I didn't think so. So I'm done listening to you talk. You understand me? Right now, my focus is the King of the Ring. That's my priority. But I'm telling you right now, the second that's done, I am going to Adam Pearce. And you and me, we're going to have this match once and for all. It's about time.
Join in the festivities tonight, Ray. We'll see how I'm feeling when he gets here. Well, you better take it easy. We don't have another one. That's right. We're standing here. You gotta give Jey Uso credit, Corey. Last week he came out here and lost his Covenant World Championship to Gunther. Back on the horse tonight, looking for redemption and an opportunity to advance for the King of the Ring tournament.
First round match in the King of the Ring tournament. Introducing first, from San Francisco, California, weighing in at 240 pounds, main event, Jey Uso.
I think we're going to see exactly what Jey Uso is made of when it comes to mental fortitude. You talk about getting back on the horse, about having a short memory, getting the loss to come through. That's what Jey's going to have to do. He's had 3 behemoths gunning for him in this matchup, but it could eventually all lead to what Jey wants most. Another opportunity to become world heavyweight champion once again. Welcome to Yeet Bay. See, but this is how it's done. That's how it's done. You got a lot better since the last time. Jey Uso with an opportunity to head to the semifinals. Sheamus versus Big Boss and Reed stand in his way. It's live on Netflix.
Great. You guys want to do a little swap? I mean, yeah, I could be into it. Just like a one-time casual thing with Tyler, or?
I was talking about switching up teams. For fun.
I don't like this game. Like us. You might be suffering from moderate to severe obstructive sleep apnea, or OSA. We are the undiagnosed. We've been told we snore at night and gasp for air. Daytime sleepiness is a drag, but we still have people who count on us. And we're more than just human beings. They are humans being. OSA is a chronic condition tied to breathing interruptions and oxygen deprivation during sleep. You're undiagnosed? That was us. Talk to your doctor about OSA. Let's keep being humans. Sometimes life has a way of surprising you. Thanks to Chime, you get fee-free overdrafts. Payday when you say. And easy credit billing. We're making everyday life easier. That's why Chime is the #1 most loved banking app.
America rules, and so does real American fear. Get some.
Check engine, ABS, or maintenance light on? There's an O'Reilly Auto Parts. Turn left, Tyler.
Take the guesswork out of your warning lights with O'Reilly Veriscan. It's free and provides a report with solutions verified by ASE certified master technicians. And if you don't want to do the repair yourself, we could recommend a shop for you.
Okay, Tyler, let's go fix your car.
Auto Parts.
They don't know the first thing about you or Walmart Plus. Like that Walmart Plus members get free delivery on more than just groceries. Free delivery on these apples and this shirt.
Yeah. How else would I get free delivery on this air mattress and these blankets? Who knew?
Dylan, have you been sleeping here again? Go home. No, not that home. Your home. Go home. The Walmart you thought you knew is now new.
Here, Green Bay, Wisconsin tonight. Titletown hosts, of course, to the NFL's Green Bay Packers. We want to remind you that 6 Feet Under with The Undertaker is now available on the WWE Podcast Network in partnership with Fanatics. The latest episode dropped last Thursday with new co-host Michelle. Download 6 Feet Under with The Undertaker on all audio platforms and watch on WWE YouTube. We, of course, are in Green Bay and across the street. Historic Lambeau Field, 19th time Monday Night Raw has emanated from Green Bay. The first Raw in Green Bay happened back in 1996. Next week, Monday Night Raw heads down to Ohio, the capital city of Columbus, and great matchups on hand, including Intercontinental Championship match in the women's division. Becky Lynch will defend the title against a passionate and emotional Bayley live next week on Netflix. The Queen of the Ring semifinals get underway, and there is a storm headed to Columbus as Jade Cargill goes one-on-one with the prodigy of the Judgment Day, Roxanne Perez. And also, it'll be a semifinal matchup on the men's side of things. Cody Rhodes, who's advanced, will take on the winner of our next matchup. It'll either be Sheamus, Rusev, Bronson Reed, or main event Jey Uso, who is already in the ring. He's been unique throughout the commercial break, getting set for our main event match tonight. I want to remind everyone that Sam Roberts is making a rant dive into everything. Monday Night Raw, WWE, our recap brought to you by Fanatics, available on Tuesday at WWE YouTube, all video platforms, wherever you get your podcasts daily. Special guest on Raw Recap.
Rusev. Rebuild, reborn. Redeemer.
A man who claims he will save superstars from themselves. Rusev has returned to WWE with a vengeance. Extremely different Rusev than the man I knew many years back in FCW when we were developmental together. Rusev physically in the best shape of his career. And to your point, Rusev views himself as something of a guiding light in the locker room. Says he wants to teach the locker room to learn from his mistakes, looking to save superstars before they destroy themselves, looking to intimidate.
I know, so bad it does. Look at him. He was part of Rusev Day. Happy Rusev Day. His wife was stolen by freaking Bobby Lashley. This was one of the worst storylines I've ever seen. He was God's favorite champion.
Not sure if I can use justice, but
Him seen as the Redeemer.
it's fight night, baby!
I actually see Sheamus' YouTube channel. That match was definitely
You know, there's only been one man in history who's been crowned King of the Ring on 2 different occasions. That is the Hall of Famer, Bret the Hitman Hart, from back in the 1990s. Sheamus won the King of the Ring in 2010. Corey, he wants to become only the second man to win 2-time King of the Ring. Sheamus knows all too well the value this crown can bring to your career, but here we see 2 longtime friends turn bitter rivals in Sheamus and Rusev. Rusev told me earlier today, when he needed Sheamus most, Sheamus left him in the dark. Sheamus turned his back as Rusev said he was lost in the abyss. And Sheamus said, Rusev, it's about time you man up and earn your mistakes. Own your choices. And the last time that these 2 men were in the same match was 6 years ago at WrestleMania 35, but they haven't been opponents in a decade. Nations Day.
Big Bronson Reed.
He's went by Bronson Reed tonight to complete his plan. Remember what happened before Money in the Bank? Seth Rollins and company, when they took out LA Knight and others on Friday Night SmackDown before Money in the Bank. The payback was coming last week. LA Knight, the notorious hothead, would hit a BFT on Braun Breaker, dropping Breaker last Monday. But Breaker and Reed did not forget. Mess with this duo at your own peril. Hellacious spear by Breaker, which opened the door for the Viper to advance in the King of the Ring tournament. So LA Knight cost Braun Breaker an opportunity to advance last week, and they cost LA Knight an opportunity to advance this past Friday night. We saw Randy Orton win that match on Friday, so this is how things look right now. Friday night on SmackDown, it's the men's semifinals. Sami Zayn will take on Randy Orton, and then Monday, Cody Rhodes will against the winner of this matchup in the other semifinals. Tonight on the menu, the Big E special. I hope they reinforce the ring. This thing's got more beef than a Brazilian steakhouse. Sheamus sent to the outside, courtesy of Big Bronson Reed. Oh, and Sheamus takes out Reed at the knees. And I know it's a newfound alliance with Cole. Let's be honest with ourselves. The fact that Big Bronson Reed is now taking orders from both Seth Rollins and the wise man Paul Heyman, if that is not one of the scariest alliances you can conceive,
I don't know what is. Indeed, as you see Rusev now taking apart Jey Uso. Jey, of course, his ribs heavily cracked due to a tsunami from Bronson Reed a couple of weeks back. And then, of course, the attack by Gunther this past Monday night that Jey Uso lost his world title. Big right hand by Rusev on the ear of Jey Uso. Here comes big Bronson Reed. Yeah, the Oscilla. Look at this. These two unloading the heavy artillery. This is a fatal four-way rules. First man to gain pinfall submission picks up the win and advances to the semifinals. No countouts, no disqualifications. Look out below. With a suicide dive, taking out Rusev. Who is going to advance to the semifinals and the king of the ring?
Cool, Dad. Your terrorist friend is amazing.
You spying on us. I'm spying on you.
Get out of there!
Back. Goodbye. Once over.
Pop John's.
That my new kid from Brett Loudman.
Ordering more to save more on the parents menu. It's all $6.99.
Check out my new show.
White Spring.
Goodbye.
We're making you Papa Pairings for $6.99 each. Better ingredients, better pizza, Papa John's.
Great. Can be better. You look awesome. You smell awesome. You are awesome.
Money's always costing money. But when you get the Cash App card and direct deposit at least $300 each month, you're good. In this economy, we can waive that ATM fee. And when distractions happen, and all of a sudden, you've overdrafted, we can give you free overdraft coverage too. And even when your goals feel a million miles away, your savings are still working for you with 4% interest. So you're good.
Hey, Cupcake, you're craving something sweet, like snacks that leave Twinkies in your eye. So don't wait any longer and grab them before everything really snowballs. Hostess, big sneaky snacky.
Losing to last week's leftovers.
Issues. What? Back to the match.
10 bits of the bottle. Run it back. Like a 20. Sheamus is fired up tonight. We mentioned it earlier. Understands what the king of the ring means.
Connect him. Wow. I saw it. I didn't even connect him.
Here comes Reed. And Reed, though, as Jey Uso sidesteps him. Reed might have just taken himself out of the equation. Reed goes up into the barricade. 1985, Don Morocco, very first King of the Ring. This is the 55th edition of this historic tournament. Rusev just clobbered Jey Uso, ran him over. Nothing pretty.
That is one strong Bulgarian wrestler, man.
Using his entire body as a battering ram to flatten the main event Jey. And now these long-time friends and bitter rivals.
Now they're face to face.
Sheamus has never beaten Rusev in a matchup. Rusev blamed Sheamus for some of the darkest days of his career, and Sheamus said, "Suck it up, man up, own your mistakes." Here we go.
We're seeing Rusev Day. That's in the badass.
This has been a simmering for weeks. Send Sheamus back to the roof. Look at Sheamus down on the floor. Sheamus misses wildly. Look out! Wow, what a spin kick. That is terrifying athleticism from a man this size. Rusev. Look at the intensity on the face. The former three-time United States champion runs into a boot by the Celtic Warrior. And Sheamus up and down goes Rusev. Sheamus staring into the eyes of his adversary. Rusev returning the stare. And these two men just beat the hell out of one another. Oh, you ain't kidding. There's some live rounds going back and forth right now. And again, the prize at the end of the King of the Ring is the champion at SummerSlam. As Bronson Reed. And now look at these two still going at one another. Picking up right where they left off. Yeah, complete the stain now. Big splash in the corner by Big Bronson Reed. Jey Uso fighting back. Tremendous resilience by Jey. Caught by Bronson Reed. This is not going to be good for Jey Uso. Oh, swung a slam delivered. And they break some more ribs.
Damn.
Attention fans, get your phones ready. I would describe myself as a fighter. I'm John Morgan of Morgan & Morgan. For over 30 years, our fights have been against giants. We have recovered billions and billions and billions of dollars for our clients.
Injured, call your army. We're ready to roll.
If you want a fighter, you can count on us. There's only one Morgan & Morgan for the people.
Text SUMMER to For the People for a chance to win 2 tickets to SummerSlam at 2K.
Dad, come on, let's go.
I'm working on it.
Today, she's watching her first hockey game. And then before you know it, you're watching hers. At Credit One Bank, we believe having the credit and rewards for little moments today can lead to even bigger ones tomorrow. Get 5% cash back on everyday purchases, like gas, with the Credit One Bank Platinum X5 Visa Signature. Credit One Bank, for what's ahead.
Welcome to the official Riyadh season opening ceremony 2024.
Hey, did you find the manual?
Yes, of course I found it. No, I need that.
Summon Dale!
Who's Dale?
A real human.
I'm Dale. American Home Show now provides video chat with live repair experts for home fixes over the phone. Let's go fix that oven.
Okay, Dale.
need my phone back.
Fix it over video chat with American Home Shield. Sign up today at ahs.com.
There's so many dead.
28 years later.
Que te como sin mí, la capela, suave que la noche espera. Te encendí como vela. Que te como sin mí, la capela.
Sheamus, right over there, Cole. And Sheamus just threw Rusev over our announce table. Rusev, meanwhile, I think he grabbed your monitor.
I just had Rusev deposited into my lap. Courtesy of the Celtic Warrior, who now stands eye to eye with the former World Heavyweight Champion main event Jey Uso.
First man to gain pinfall submission advances to the semifinals next Monday night against Cody Rhodes right here on Monday Night Raw. Now Sheamus and Jey Uso battling it out. Sheamus, Jey trying to hang on. Sheamus. Now he's going to set up Jey. Pretending to the battle. I'm not sure that Jey Uso's insides can take this.
You're right about that. We already know that Jey's ribs are banged up, the extent of which we aren't entirely certain.
Put him on the temple. He was supposed to make sure.
Oh, no.
To the injured midsection. Now Big Bronson Reed. He just headbutted Sheamus in the chest.
And Sheamus dropped like a stone.
And just a freak of nature. This 330-pound Bronson Reed.
This could be the beginning of the end for the Celtic Warrior and this fatal four-way. Think about that, Cole.
Oh, Sheamus just trying to get 330 pounds.
God damn.
Sheamus has got Bronson Reed up in position.
Damn, Sheamus is
He's
still.
going to do it. What noise?
Damn.
Hold on. Kick out.
Damn, Sheamus is still.
Now Rusev just blew through referee Rod Zapata to get the Sheamus.
Rusev trying to capitalize on a depleted Sheamus. Just dropped the Celtic Warrior on to Big Bronson Reed. Rusev standing strong and could be seconds away from advancing in the King of the Ring tournament.
And Rusev has been so dominant in this match. Indeed it is. Big kick by Jey Uso is back in the fight. Talk about guts out of Uso tonight. What a performance.
The sheer will on display from main event Jey Uso, who's got his eyes locked on the downed Rusev.
The super kick, Rusev able to end
Oh.
a big kick to the back of the head.
I heard that too.
And Rusev positioning that Uso with a bad inside. Bad
I
rips it
know
off.
this
Look
move.
at the accolade. Submission move. The accolade. Locked it on Uso. Uso winding it out.
There it is. It's cinched in deep.
Is Uso going to tap out to the accolade? Rusev sits back. He's got Uso in trouble. Is Jey going to tap out? Jey trying to somehow hang on. Remember, ropes will not force a break in a fatal four-way. It buys himself enough time for Styles to get back in the mix. Big knee. Kick. And how physical is this? Into the cover for the win. Bronson Reed with a senton saves the match.
You are dealing with four of WWE's heaviest hitters. This is exactly what you came to expect.
Oh no! Reed, top rope, Tsunami!
That one registered on the Richter scale.
And somehow Jey Uso saves the matchup just barely.
Wow. Okay.
Kick,
This
tsunamis.
is a good match. This is a good four-way.
What a sequence of offense from the field in this one. Here comes man event Jey. Pick it up. He got it.
Jey Uso with Bronson Reed down.
That was that spear looked kind of.
Jey get to the top rope, getting feet off the WWE fans. Oh, look who's there.
On purpose.
The official can't do anything about it. There's no disqualification.
Ron Reagan proudly playing scoring.
Zayn, who's got off in the semifinals, fighting out is fired up. Oh, kick. Braun Breaker. Oh, no.
Oh, damn.
Sami Zayn. Look out.
Oh.
Through Sami Zayn over the announce table to the floor.
That is one dangerous ring. Oh, Spencer.
There's carnage all over the place. Bronson Reed has Jey Uso, Death Valley driver.
And now going to go up top and put Uso away on the DDD.
Bronson punched him. But the fired megastar gets his lick back.
He cost Breaker last week. Is he going to cost Reed tonight?
Bronson Reed is down. Jey making the climb to the top turnbuckle.
On the spear. Uso splash.
Across the back of Reed.
You feel like you splashing on his back.
Bronson Reed's in trouble. Center of the ring. Uso splash again. Covered by Uso. Jey Uso.
Wow. So much carnage. Penta, Canyon, now LA. Yeah, Braun Breaker is a dangerous man. He just lifts Sami Zayn up like the ease.
What an insane sequence of events for the right to advance in the King of the Ring tournament. Hats off, kudos, congratulations. The main event, Jey Uso, for surviving the shit.
Oh shit, Seth Rollins. It's Seth freaking Rollins. Oh shit, Cody Rhodes. Hey Cody, you don't want to. I don't think you want to get in there in front of Seth Rollins because he'll take you down too. Got that same look like Roman. Remember, Seth Rollins did help Cody stop Roman. So now, what's Cody going to do?
As Cody Rhodes comes to the aid of his longtime friend, his former tag team partner, former tag teams together. Main event, Jey Uso and Cody. Now things get interesting for these two.
Semi-finals are set. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso. And now Rollins
and company have created many enemies. And it's a great first story. Down the front. But now we focus on next Monday night in Columbus. Friends are going to have to put it aside.
WWE champion
versus a former world heavyweight champion, former
And
tag
James
team
versus
championship
Tony
partner.
Rhodes.
A matchup laden with gold. One of these two men will advance to Riyadh, Saudi Arabia, a night of champions. To battle it out for the opportunity to be crowned king of the ring. Next week, massive semi-final matchup. Cody Rhodes, Jey Uso, live on Monday Night Raw.
Well, best man win. Well, y'all. I haven't done a Raw live reaction for a while. So, hey, I must say, it wasn't a bad Raw, actually. It wasn't bad at all. Good seeing Asuka again. It was good seeing Bayley again. I mean, who knows what Lara is thinking now that Bayley has a shot at Becky for the Intercontinental Championship. What do you think Lara's going to do? I don't know. But hey, if maybe Seth Rollins might cash in Night of Champions, who knows? But yeah, Bronson Reed and Braun Breaker together, a massive destruction. You're talking about the Tsunami Buster and the badass spear of Braun Breaker and the vicious stomp from Seth Rollins. And he has that same like mean look aggression like Roman used to do when he gets pissed off. Well, never know. I'll be seeing predicaments like Roman, Brock, and CM Punk teaming up against Seth Rollins and his group. If that's going to happen. But yeah, like Bayley straight up went at Becky's head, man. Like she did. And excuse me. But y'all, not bad Raw. Not bad Raw. But at the end, hey, it's going to be Cody Rhodes versus main event Jey Uso and SmackDown. Asuka versus Alexa Bliss. Now, Jade Cargill versus Roxanne Perez. So, whoever wins might have a shot at Tiffany Stratton. But remember, Naomi is still the Money in the Bank winner. So, shall see what happens. But hey, y'all, I'm about to sign off out of here, and I hope y'all enjoyed. And we'll catch y'all next time.